Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Dean Kramer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Spencer Horwitz leading things off and takes a strike. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tommy Pham will hit next. That one fouled off. Horwitz stands at second with no outs. That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's McCutchen. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same
Orioles,
tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And now Jackson Holiday. That one at triple digits. And ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. One up, one down.
Out.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Jeremiah Jackson stands in now and watches strike one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar.
2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a ball. Foul ball. Popped up. Triolo on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Kramer back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit in the air, right field. Beavers. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson.
No, that's down.
That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
1 out, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. No score here in the second. Chopped left side. Jackson fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, Holiday. On to first, third out. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Fouled off. He was late. Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Colton Cowser batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
One ball,
really had
one
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So one out, nobody on. And into the box for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. There's a strike at the knees. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls.
Ooh,
2 strikes.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Gonzalez. Throw to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Kobe Mayo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And next for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pham makes the play. That is the inning. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. Led off this game with a double. Kramer checks over to first, and he's back. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, We're starting with this already. First and second, one out. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one handled. 1 at second to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The batter, the right fielder, Brian.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ryan Reynolds here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Carlson, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Baltimore, and here is Andrew McCutchen. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
This one in the air, right field. Beavers makes the grab, 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Bottom 4, and into the box for Baltimore.
Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson.
shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton.
2 down, bases empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Kramer back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Davis stands in now and watches strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a foul ball. That's hard hit in the line. And it goes just foul.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cam Devaney.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beavers makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. Cut on and missed at 101. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to first. Horowitz takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. A single his first time. That one missed. Ripped to right. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Base hit, left center field. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Pitch kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Fastball is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Top six. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Spencer Horwitz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The Pirates trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Jackson makes the catch. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Pirates 0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is
Orioles,
Jackson
the second
Holiday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Fastball for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Cruz under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeremiah.
Here's the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And that's downstairs and outside.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Hit in the air, center field. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Swings through that one for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Beavers coming on. Makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Orioles 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch just misses. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 47 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Majinski, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the
We
Orioles,
talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
little up front there as he swings through it.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo, 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Steens is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Pirates
the
with a new arm on the mound, Dauri
number
Moreta.
36.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Slider misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
This is Dylan Carlson. Right side. Takes it himself out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Orioles leave him loaded. They lead it 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Jared Triolo. Kramer back to work. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Into the corner, but foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's going to be Henry Davis. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go ahead, run on base. Now the third baseman. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dean Kramer out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
Albert Suarez.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, Beavers. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 47.
Matson.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. And that one off the outside edge. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez preparing to come on if needed. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Colton Cowser, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Yep. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul straight back. just off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And now 1-2.
1-2. Ball.
Caught him looking for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Kutch goes down via the K. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Luke behind second, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And that is out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one missed. 2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
For Pittsburgh, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Orioles, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And a pitch. Inside. And that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Right through there for a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour.
Right
you want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Dylan Carlson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Dylan.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Towards first. He takes it on his own.
Out.
That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing here this half. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry Davis.
So digging in, Henry Davis. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Just off the inside edge. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Slice to right, and foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday.
This one in the air. Triolo makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Gunnar.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 4 with a double.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Suarez back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Albert Suarez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
righty
Orioles,
reliever out of the pen, Tyler
number
Wells.
68, Tyler Wells.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging on the curveball. And now 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Out there to center. Cruz running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice
Now
catch
batting,
on the
the
run
center
right
fielder,
there. He saved
Cote.
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here! Ball game! Another homer. And the Orioles walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
(3-2) the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.